the colloquial term of jaws of life.
Yes,
yeah.
it's called hydraulics now.
Yeah, hydraulics.
Yeah, and it's just the name of the tool.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's
not
called
gonna
the jaws
use
of
that
life.
word
but
again.
It's the cutters. The jaws of life are the spreaders, and
Yes.
the cutters are another cylinder. So I mean, it's a combination tool.
Right.
So, but the tool that we're buying is actually the cutters.
Is actually the cutters.
And
Okay.
it's the battery operated. You can buy the spreaders also, but at this time the spreaders are powerful enough to do what we want to do.
Right.
Did you have to apply for these
Yeah,
funds? Or?
yeah.
Okay.
There was an application that we applied for at the end of last year. Just had to give a bit of a story on what you wanted to do with the money that you were asking for, and I guess they review it with different applications, and we were fortunate enough to be successful.
Have you already got a plan of where these e-cutters will be stationed, like at what station you'll have them?
Yeah, I think it's either obviously going to be, we have stations that respond to the 401, which would be Long Sault and Ingleside, and we also have a station in St. Andrews that respond to 138. I think what I'm going to do is put them in Station 4, which is the St. Andrews Fire Hall, 138, but at any time that there's a vehicle accident in a different district, whether it's Ingleside or St. Andrews, all they do is dispatch the rescue truck from Station 4 and they would respond over to that section. So they're available all through our community.
Are they also available, is it a specialized piece of equipment that the other townships don't have that they could call on you
Yeah,
to help?
we have mutual aid agreements, and if for some reason their equipment isn't working or they can't get the job done, they would call us, and we have to add that to our mutual aid agreement as far as equipment.
Right.
We update the mutual aid. We call is we list all our trucks and our pumps and our equipment, so this would be added to the mutual aid list. So in an event that they needed it, they could call us. So not everybody has it.
You take that into consideration whenever you fill out these applications, like instead of getting something that, say, South Stormont already has.
Yeah, we
something
try to take
different,
care of our
or-
own needs. You know, we do review the mutual aid agreement annually, and we meet every 3 months, all the neighboring departments, and have a mutual aid meeting. So it'll be brought up at the mutual aid meeting that I have this piece of equipment in an event that if anybody needs it, they'll just call us.
And your mutual aid agreement is with North Stormont and South Dundas, is it? Or is
Yeah,
it
we
with all?
have with South Glengarry,
Right.
ST&G
Yeah.
actually.
So all six. You're all five.
Well, yeah, Cornwall,
five,
yeah.
Okay.
We all have agreements.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this unit costs how much? Is it like the $10,000, or does that include training as well? with the
We
officer?
already did the training on it. We had the people that we're probably going to purchase the equipment from had come down in last year, late last year. And what we did is we got a couple of vehicles from one of the tow truck yards. They donated them, and we had a trainer come down, and he had the equipment. They showcased their equipment, so the guys got to try them. So the training was pretty well done. The tool is a lot lighter. If there's happened to be a vehicle accident and say it's in a 401 and it's way in the ditch, I mean, we don't have to drag this heavy tool with the hose.
Right.
So it's a freestanding tool, which is a lot lighter, so the guys can move around.
Do you have it yet?
No.
You don't have it. When do you expect it?
Hopefully, well, we've got to go through a budget process, but
Right.
we expect it'll be here early this year.
So the 10,000 won't quite cover it? It's supposed to go
Correct.
through budget? Okay.
How much is the piece of equipment usually?
It's over $14,000
Okay.
just for that one tool.
Wow.
And the spreaders are probably as much, if not even more, so you can understand that this kind of donation or grant is welcomed, so we can proceed.
Okay.
Excellent.
Good.